Om Yajnanandimirantasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmritam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Welcome to our Iskcon official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss 6th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto, in which the Purusha Sukta is confirmed. So, as we have discussed in the 5th chapter, Narada Muni's questions, doubts, etc. are being cleared by Lord Brahma, his father. So, during the course of answers, Lord Brahma describes about the limbs of Garbhodaksa Vishnu. These provide all ingredients of the universe. What is the universe? This is the limbs. And Lord Brahma said, the mouth of the Virat Purusha, or the universal form of the Lord, is the generating center of the voice, and the controlling deity is fire. His skin and 6 other layers are the generating centers of the Vedic hymns, and his tongue is the productive center of different foodstuffs and delicacies for offering to the demigods, forefathers, and the general mass of people. So thereafter, the Lord describes this material universe is only Ekapada, 1/4, and that spiritual universe, that is Tripada Vibhuti. Tripada means three times than this material universe. So what is the difference between them? Here in this Ekapada, there is birth, death, etc. But that is absent there. Similarly, the soul's nature here is Lord over, sorry. But there is bhakti. In this material world, there is fear, but that is absent there. So similarly, here we forget, but there is no, and that is avidya, but there is no avidya there. There is vidya only. Soul less compared to that spiritual world, innumerable. In this way, Brahma describes the difference between this material world and the spiritual world. Then he substantiates all these things from his own experience, as we have heard in second canto beginning chapters, how Lord Brahma was, or it will describe now. Brahma says, when I was born from the abdominal lotus flower of the Lord, that is Mahavishnu, the great person, I had no ingredients for sacrificial performances except the body limbs of the great personality of Godhead. So in this way, finally, he gives a summary of all his answers, Narada Muni's questions, answers. So in text 32, Lord Brahma says, Sujami tanyuktoham haro harati tadvasaha Vishwam Purusharupena Paripadit Shakti Dhrik. That means, by his will, I create, Lord Shiva destroys, and Lord Vishnu, he, in his eternal form as the personality of Godhead, maintains everything. He is the powerful controller of these 3 energies. Siddhaswami Swami in his purport says, Jat parastvam prasnasya uttaram upasangharati. Parastvam, that question was answered by, question was raised by Narada Muni, and its answer is given there by Brahma, and now it is a summary of his all answers. So, Narada Muni, of course, believes whatever his father says, but for us, if Narada Muni will raise this question, how can I believe? People don't believe. They are Nastikas, atheists. They don't believe in this Veda. So, in answer to that question, he has not asked this question, but it may be in his mind. That's why Brahma says this verse. न भारत में अंग मृषोपलक्ष्यते न वै क्वचिन में मनसो मृषागति न मे ऋषिकाणी पतन्ति असत्पथे janme hruday utkanthavata dhruto hari. That means, O Narada, because I have got hold of the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Hari with great zeal. Sorry. Whatever I say has never proved to have been false. That is the nature of conditioned soul. There is a Brahma, like that. There is error. But in them there is no such falsity or error. Nor is the progress of my mind ever deterred, nor are my senses ever degraded by temporary attachment to matter. So Sripad Vishwanath Thakur in his purport says, others say other things, tatra aham, sorry, in English I told. Anyway, tatra aham kutra vishwasimi tatra aha. So in person says so many things, how can I believe this? And for this reason, I want to clarify this point. Brahma says like this. So, Brahma further says, Dasavatar karmani gayanti asmadadaya najam bindanti tatvena tasmi bhavate namaha. Let us offer our respectful obeisances unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, whose incarnations and activities are chanted by us for glorification, though he can hardly be fully known as he is. Nobody can know. The Lord also says this in Bhagavad Gita, Nami vidhu sragana prabhavang namarsya amadhiri devanam marshinang sarvasa. And also he says in Bhagavad Gita, this is in 10th chapter, that no one can know him. Because he is the source of all these demigods and munis, etc. And similarly in Bhagavad Gita 7th chapter, the Lord says, Vedam samatitani vartamanani charjuna vavishyani ja bhutani mangtu vedana kasana. The Lord everything knows, past, present and future, but no one knows the Lord unless he speaks about himself. So, Sripad Swami in his purport says, Nanu sarve api tam banyantav dushyante tatraha. Narad Muni will think that all are describing about the Lord. So Brahma says, is the chief authority. Still then he says, we don't know him in Tattva, to speak of others. So then Brahma describes about his activities, his qualities, how to know him, and his zone of control. So he says, Adyo vatara purusha parasya kala Shabhava Sadasan Manasastra Dravyam Vikaro Gun Indriyani Virada Swarada Stasnu Charisnu Bhumna. That means Karanadaksai Vishnu is the first incarnation of the Supreme Lord, and he is the master of eternal time, space, cause and effects, mind, elements, material ego, modes of nature, senses, universal form of the Lord, Parvadaksai Vishnu, and the sum total of all living beings, both moving and non-moving. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says, this material manifestation is necessary to give a chance to the conditioned souls who are unwilling to associate with the Lord in the relationship of loving transcendental service. So dear Lord, but we are not associating with him. That's why the Lord makes arrangement how to be relieved from this material world. So thereafter, Brahma describes about the Lila avatars. So many Lila avatars are there. So he says, Pradhanyato jan rishi risa amananti Lila avataran purusasya bhumna. Sorry. Apiyatam karna kosaya sosan anukramisye ta iman supesan. That means, O Narada, now I shall state one after another the transcendental incarnations of the Lord known as Lilavataras. Hearing of their activities counteracts all foul matters accumulated in the year. These pastimes are pleasing to hear and are to be relished, therefore they are all in my heart. So Sivasita Swami in his purport says, Suddha Sattva Avataran Bhaktum Aha. Suddha Sattva, the Lord is in Suddha Sattva. The material world is the three modes, Sattva, Raja, Tama, mode of goodness, mode of passion, and mode of ignorance. The Lord is above these three modes. He is in Suddha Sattva, that is called Vasudeva. Sattvam Visuddham Vasudeva, that is the meaning of Vasudeva. That's why the Lord came Vasudeva, the son of Vasudeva, that is Suddha Sattva. So when we achieve that state, then the Lord, we can get the Lord. So thank you very much for listening to this discourse. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. This is Prabhupada's room in Iskcon, Zurich, Switzerland. So this person is writing something. He has given so much literature to the entire human world. So his memory is here. So you see, this is the room. So many books. Prabhupada Maharaj has written all these books. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare. Ya Prabhupada, Ya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.